Welcome back to my class. You have learned about the comparative and superlative adjectives. So now we're going to do some practice to help you remember the structures and can use them correctly. Here is the first activity. You have to complete these 4 sentences by using the comparative or superlative form of the adjective in the brackets. For example, this is the dress in the shop. And in this case, you can see the word the. So in this sentence, which form should we use? Thắng?
I think it should be superlative.
Yeah, that's correct. So the adjective expensive is a long adjective. So we must add most before it. And the new sentence would be, this is the most expensive dress in the shop. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so you have 30 seconds to complete these 4 sentences, and then I will call randomly some students to give me your answers, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Time's up, everyone. So I will invite 4 students to write down your answers on the screen. You can use the text box in the annotation tones. So number 1, Thắng. Number 2, Tài. Number 3, Uyên. Number 4, Thư. And other students, if you agree with your friend's answers, you can place a star icon at the end of that sentence. Let me check your answers again. Oh, wow, that's all correct. But in case someone doesn't know the structure, you can look at the boxes as shown on the right side. So to form the superlative, if it is a long adjective that is 2 syllables or more, we add the most before it. If it is a short adjective that is 1 syllable, we add the to the beginning of it and est at the end. For the last 2 sentences, we both see the word then, which means we must use the comparative form, so we add more before the long adjective. For 2-syllable adjective that ends in y, we change y to I and add ear. Okay, so moving on to the next activity, you have to write 3 sentences comparing the 2 weddings based on the categories in the table below. You must use the comparative form of the adjective in the box and then. So remember to use the past tense in this task. The first row is an example for you. Look at the number of gaps between the 2 weddings. You can see that Mr. Smith's wedding had a larger number than Mr. Long's wedding. So which word in the box that refers to a large number of people? Thí?
Crowded, teacher.
Yeah, that's correct. So with the words crowded, we can say Mr. Smith's wedding was more crowded than Mr. Long's wedding. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so you have 2 minutes to complete the rest of the task. Okay, time's up, everyone. Have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
And the first sentence, anyone volunteer?
Me.
Okay, Thi. Read aloud your sentence.
Mr. Smith's wedding was more expensive than Mr. Long's wedding.
Tiên, is her answer correct?
Yes, it's a teacher.
Yeah, that's good. So this is the answer for the first sentence. And Thi, can you choose someone to do the next sentence?
I chose Tấn Tài.
Yeah, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, what is your answer?
So Mr. Long's wedding was longer than Mr. Smith's wedding.
Uyên, is your answer the same with him?
Yes, teacher. I totally agree with him.
That the full answer must be Mr. Long's engagement period was longer than Mr. Smith's. So, Tai, can you choose someone you like to do the final one?
I could like to invite Thắng, please.
Okay, Thắng.
Okay, so the service of Mr. Smith's wedding is better than that of Mr. Long. Mr. Long's wedding.
Okay. Thư, do you agree with his answer?
Yes, I agree with him.
Yeah, that's correct. So remember, this is an irregular adjective, so it doesn't follow the user rules. You have to remember, bear in mind its special form, okay? And let's move forward to the last activity. And I will let you to check your answers again here. Okay. So in this activity, I want you to work in pairs. Choose one of the shapes below to see what your group's topic is and think of 3 objects related to that topic. Then you need to make 2 comparisons about these things. Remember to use both comparative and superlative. For example, I choose this round shape and my topic is transportation. Then I will think of 3 kinds of transportation, such as bus, motorbike, and airplane. And then I make 2 sentences to compare these things. The first one, I use the comparative form. Going by motorbike is more comfortable than going by bus. And the final one, I use the superlative form. Traveling by airplane is the most exciting experience. So let me see. We have 6 students here and there will be 3 teams. So can you help me to write down your name below the shapes that you want to choose? 2 people are in charge of 1 shape.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I see that the star here. Okay, no, the star just 2 people. Okay, the moon. The moon is like a 1. Okay, so this is the list of members from the 3 groups. Group 1 will be the star. Group 2 is the triangle and group 3 is the moon. So let's see what is hidden behind these shapes. Group 1, your topic is about animals. Group 2 is about foods. And the final one for group 3 is places. All you have to do right now is to write down the 3 objects that related to your topic and make 2 sentences to compare them. you must use one sentence is the comparative and one is the superlative. Here are some suggested adjectives for you. You can choose any of them if you want. Tay, how many objects should you choose from your topic?
There are three objects.
Do you have to make two superlative sentences?
No, just one superlative and one comparative sentence.
That's right. So now you have 3 minutes to prepare, and I will add you into the breakout rooms for your discussions, and then we'll come back together and each group will share your ideas. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
What's up, everyone? Have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
So, group 1, which animals do you choose? You can write down 3 animals in the color box. Lion, and what are the rest? Monkey and no, you just need to write 3 animals. I see there are 4. Okay. Lion, monkey, and dolphin. So each of you have to read aloud your sentence. Hey.
The tiger is more dangerous than the monkey.
Yeah, good. And the next one.
The dolphin is the friendliest animal.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. So group number 2. How do you compare these foods?
The first one, the macaroons are sweeter than candies.
Yes.
And next one, the salad is the healthiest. The salad is healthiest dish for our dinner.
So great. And the final one, places. Okay, so can you please name 3 places or anything that related to places in the box for me? Group 3. Okay, so your group choose 3 continents. And so how do you compare these continents?
Yes, my first. The Antarctic is the coldest continent all around the world.
Oh, really cool. And the next one?
It's my turn. The Africa is hotter than the Australia continent.
Okay, well done, everyone. And that's the end of our lesson today. Okay, so remember to complete the activity 3 and 4, page 14 and 15 in your workbook. And thanks for your joining us today. Goodbye and see you.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.